It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And there's been a bit of a bone to pick for MP following the offseason. He's come into this year with the goal of taking down all the teams that finished ahead of his in the standings last season. This fire and intensity that MP brings really ignites his team and organization. But it also has a tendency to fire up the opposition, too.
I can't give MP enough credit for what he's done, elevating his game against the elite of the NBA, rising to the challenge most guys will under the pressure. Not MP. He's played his best against the best.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Derek Jones is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Curry. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Takes a three. And Jones pulls it down. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Maxey, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Curry has it in the corner. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry against Maxey. Inside, here's Embiid. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Cavaliers.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And the three ball is good. Oubre has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Good work there as it goes. He's got 13.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to McCain. Embiid from outside. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Kuminga comes in for Gary Payton. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Looney kicks to Kuminga. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Simmons looking it over. Five to shoot. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Podziemski out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Kuminga. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ben Simmons. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Now here's Kuminga. Podziemski on the wing. There's the pick. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Embiid.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Simmons. Butler in the corner. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Walker with a clean look. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 8. Now here's Moody. Now Podziemski. The 3-ball. And Embiid pulls it down. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Podziemski. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players'
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Warriors.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Derek Jones is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in a shooting guard. Philadelphia with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Hits it from three-point range.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Warriors leading by 10. And it's good for 2. 33 points for him.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Maxey passes to Jones. Right wing. Outside, Maxey. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Jones slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 10. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Podziemski. Maxey, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the inside, and that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Butler out there with Knox. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Simmons. Embiid inside. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards kicks to Drummond. To the right side. Embiid wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Pulls up on the wing, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Back to Simmons, 5 on the clock. The rebound by Hield.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Fires the three, buries it from three-point range. He has 38 in the game.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Peyton, he's checked in for Golden State. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Butler against Jones. Butler making it happen inside.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Maxey passes to Jones. Oubre outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Oubre in a zone right now, and once this happens, he's going to continue to look to dominate.
To the wing right side. Golden State moving it around. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Embiid from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Drains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's good. He has 45 points.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Back to Maxey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Sixers.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Podziemski with it, outguarded by Simmons. Pass to Curry. From the arc. And it's Council with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 17. Drummond with it. Outside for Simmons. Back to Edwards. There's Gordon with the three. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now Jackson Davis. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. It's Mark, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Walker's checked in for Gordon.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Outside, Simmons. Drummond with a screen on Curry. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.